All right, guys. Thank you very much. Good morning to every one of you. We're just going to go straight to the matter. Dele Farotimi, free him now. Free Dele Farotimi right now. If you're listening to our broadcast, any of our videos, any platform you're listening from, or any platform you belong to, please put it right there by saying that Dele Farotimi needs to be free. This is supposed to be a very, very, very important situation that everybody must embrace, to say it how it is. Dele Farotimi have been kidnapped, because at the moment now we are not even sure. Some people are saying that the police arrested him. Some are saying that the government arrested him. Some are saying that the owner of UBA, Elumelu, arrested him. At this particular time now, we are not sure the whereabouts of Dele Farotimi. But I would like us to start with this old video quickly. Then I'll take reactions from Nigerians. Let's listen to
so this. Many times that I'm thankful for the opportunity to perhaps explain it, so that the idiots who have continued to assume that I have broken my word would be clear. I said if he won the presidency, I'll leave Nigeria on exile. So let me clear that up. For him to have won, the people would have had to have voted for him. We didn't vote for him. He stole the presidency. Yakubu and INEC sold him the presidency. The presidency is not an expression of the people's will. It is an expression of the debauchery of INEC and the height of our judicial corruption. He did not win the presidency. If I had left, I would have been sanitizing and deodorizing a skunk. If nothing else, I rise and fall by my word. And when I said that I will live on exile if this man won, it was so that people will know that I do not believe Nigerians to be depraved enough to be possessed of the idiocy to vote somebody like him into power. And they did not. Anybody who prefers to delude themselves can continue to delude themselves, but Tinubu knows, INEC knows, the judiciary knows, and so do a lot of Nigerians, that Tinubu did not win the presidency. He stole it. So I'm not leaving because he did not win. It's that simple. That I'm still here is in rebuke of him. It actually cost me a lot more to stay here. It's not just the multiple level of danger that I face on a daily basis by remaining in Nigeria. Because if they will be planning my murder 3 years ago when they were not in power, one of his goons in Lagos State was the one sat at the head of the plot to kill me. They are the ones in power now. Ordinarily, I should run now. But I'm here. I am here because he did not win. He knows it. And every man and his dog in Lagos State knows it. He was beaten resoundingly in Lagos on the 25th of February. He couldn't even make 15% in Lagos. Segun Agbaje, the INEC commissioner in Lagos State, cannot produce the form EC8A for Lagos State up till today. I was the person who was charged by the OB legal team to collect the election material from INEC. He could not, up until today, INEC in Lagos State cannot give us the form EC8A, which is the polling unit level result. Because they know he lost. He lost woefully. He was thoroughly rejected across the length and breadth of the state that he has held hostage. For 24 years as at that time, he lost. So how much more the other parts of Nigeria? Let them continue fooling themselves. He has snatched it, grabbed it, but he can't run with it. And that's why we are all in the mess that we are in today. So yeah, if he had won, if Nigerians had been foolish enough to have voted for him, I would have left. It wouldn't be because of him. It would be out of protest that I could be stuck with such evil people who would have found the grace to vote for somebody like him. But as I have said, they did not vote for him. They rejected him. He has forced himself on us. And we can't do much about that. But I'm not going to legitimize his stealing by leaving. He didn't win.
Does it mean that this is the reason why Dele Farotimi was arrested and they're trying to put in other uh, informations to cover up the truth, the reality why he was arrested? Um, some people are correcting us that we shouldn't use the word that Dele Farotimi was arrested. Some of them are saying that he was kidnapped. At the moment, I'm not even sure where Dele Farotimi where he did. I don't know. But a lot of people are they have reacted to this. Let me quickly take as you can see this one right there on the screen. Kidnapped, right? They say he was kidnapped. Although we have the footage right here with us, I'm going to play that how they moved him out of his office. I guess that was his office, you know. So a lot of people have reacted. But meanwhile, Dele Farotimi have this to say before he was also before he was arrested or kidnapped, as many are saying.
Dele Farotimi, it's not me. If you're looking at me and you think I'm the one you are fighting, you don't colo. In fact, all your intelligence is stupidity of the highest order. You are not fighting Dele Farotimi. Who am I? Who am I? Just like my mentor, Chiba Adebanjo, once told Abacha, one bullet. You don't need more than that, but God will give you two. And you and I know. Even your marabouts don't tell you. Now I know they hear. You are not fighting Dele Farotimi. Are too small. Are too small. Are too small. Money are not get with any one of you. I barely survive. And I thank God for his grace. I'm just a contented man. I'm not a wealthy man. I am blessed. But not be me on a fight. You are fighting God. If you don't know it before, make I tell on her. God is tired of all of your madness. Do you hear that? You are not fighting me. I don't have a God complex. That's not what I'm telling you. If you are so stupid that you can't get it into your stupid head, whether the ones with gray hairs or the ones that are bald-headed and stupid, you're not fighting me. It's not me. Who am I? Who you be? Where you go? Who I be? What have you take fight you? The one that has been busy running kitty kata kata from a kitty up and down the place. You want to carry me to do what? You go chop me if you carry me. When you are done carrying me, what would you do? You eat me. But before you go even catch me, you said go try. Do you understand? When I am properly required by law, I shall be there. None of honor. Let me be clear. You've hounded some people and they've taken into exile and gone nowhere. We'll stay here together. This is the land of my birth. I will run nowhere for any one of you. The truth is sufficient as a weapon and it is sufficient as a shield. That is God. So be clear. You're not fighting Dele Farotimi. The day I step out of line, I then employ lies in my advocacy, in my fight against your decadent system, then you have an edge. But I told you years ago, the truth is the only silver bullet by which the monster called Nigeria might be killed. Let me be clear. I will never employ lies against you. I will never ever do anything for self-aggrandizement in my fight against you, or I will defeat you. In fact, you have been defeated. Each and every one of you. The truth is the one thing that you can never ever defeat. Go watch Leonidas and 300 again. You know why they could not defeat Leonidas until treachery came? It's a narrow pass. Every time you argue against the truth, you lose. And for the traitors, those who come into the public space and speak as saints, pretending to champion the people's cause, even when you have betrayed their trust, I see you and I know you. I know your role. Yeah, I know your roles in this, but you're already defeated. Keep that in mind. And know one thing as well. As sure as God liveth, you will also receive your judgment for what you have done with this conspiracy.
Wow. Okay. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, I can see you right there, Mommy. Good morning to you. Thank you very much. Amaka Fojabi, I can see you. Olarawaju, I can see you right there with us as well. Sarah Dad is with us as well. Thank you very much. God bless you all, my people. Thank you. Do your part. Press on the like button. It's a short video to join the voices that are currently saying on social media that Dele Farotimi must be released. Anywhere they put him, anywhere he did right now, let them free him to go. But meanwhile, other people are reacting. Let's listen to this.
Who wrote this petition? Why are you, if a petition has been written, you can easily send him a copy of that petition and tell him to give you a written explanation. What are you investigating? What are you investigating do you understand? In the petition that you would have held him for 48 hours without bail. And there's a likelihood that you picked him up in Lagos to drive him all the way to Ekiti. Are you going to bring him back? No.
No.
I said yesterday, when did we talk about the Biden?
Yesterday.
I said yesterday, Nigerians must now begin. Indeed, over the weekend, I was lecturing some people. In Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned, you have no rights. You're not working on eggshells, you're working on broken glass in this country for everything that you do. And it's all about power show. Okay? You call a colonel, I call a brigadier. You call a major general, I call a lieutenant general. You call a lieutenant general, I call a minister. That is the kind of country that you are living in now. As a poor person, you are doomed. I'm sorry, but I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm not going to be nice about it. You have no rights. Where are you going to run to? Ask yourself. You can't run to the judiciary. Even the best of judges, it will take him only God knows how many years to settle a case that could just take 30 minutes. You can't run to your religious leaders. That one is even worse. They will send you on another trajectory, completely different. You can't run to your elected representative like you would do in the UK. You run to your MP. Your MP is supposed to stand for you. Who is the House of Reps or Senator you can run to in Nigeria today who will stand up for you? It's not going to happen. So all of us have to be careful. We are not talking what should be. We are talking about what is.
Chai, we are in big trouble in Nigeria. I'm telling you. We are in big trouble. That's the best definition of our own country right now. Every angles is captured. Every area, sector, anyhow you want to look at it, is captured. If anything happened to you, I mentioned it yesterday on my broadcast, or day before yesterday, that if anything happens to you in Nigeria, you're on your own. God forbid, accident happen. One, there's no ambulance. Even though you find ambulance, no road to pass. Because the people themselves, they don't know the meaning of sirens. Yeah, they don't know. None of them be trained. None of them were trained or whatever. They don't know anything to do. Even though there's emergency, they don't leave the road for you. So there's every probability that the patient will die inside the vehicle. Nothing is working in Nigeria. When you see some of us who are in Nigeria, it looks like, okay, why are you there? Nothing is working. That's why we are putting in the effort to see how things can work. That's why people like Dele Farotimi was talking. And he kept talking. Now they don't arrest him for talking, for speaking the truth. Now they arrest him for nothing else. Why some gullible Nigerians are celebrating. Few though. Some gullible, few Nigerians are celebrating that, yes, not good for them. Because I was reading comments on the comment section today. I saw some of them saying, yeah, not good for them. Now Obi, now remain. Maybe go catch Obi. So just imagine that. There's no freedom of expression or speech anymore in Nigeria. We're in big trouble. Now, according to this video, allegedly, they say now here, now they for cash them. Watch this video. Wow, what a country. So the police officers came back again to take their phones. According to the comment section, allegedly that the police officers stole their phones. You see? Now you're going to see Dele Farotimi right now. As you can see, Dele Farotimi was trying to explain, or rather, what have I done, or something like that, you know. So now the question is, who are these people? Are they real police officers? Have anybody confirmed it that it's Nigerian police that took Dele Farotimi away? Because at this moment now, I'm confused. Where is Dele Farotimi? More reactions.
So why the police of Nigeria chooses to be shameless at every given opportunity? If Uncle Dele was twerking for Tinubu, you people will not arrest him. If it is Asari Dokubo or Nampasa, una no go arrest her. But this one choose to say the truth. Una go arrest her. Ya CP of Ekiti, shame on you. Yeah, Chief, shame on you. Egbedoku of police release Uncle Dele. Now una they see shame, they shame. I don't know why everybody see they post the picture. Where we they gather? These guys need to see crazy. You are picking people, voices of opposition, voices you cannot buy. You are picking people. Why is he arrested? You feel he defamed someone. If you feel some person defamed, go to court. Go and seek redress in court. That is why there is court. And they smell. Yeah. I'm sure also go arrest me. But guys, if they carry me, wanna still gather. These people don't deserve peace. Is it this book they're explaining you people? I want to go order 12 copies. Criminals! We are being led by hardened criminals. Nigeria is being run by hardened criminals. Everybody they fear. Oh, we are scared. Hey, if you talk, they will carry you. If they could arrest Uncle Dele, who am I? Gareth! Oh, go kill now. Why that number where they save everybody they call? Everybody call this number. Call Ekiti State Commander and tell them to release Uncle Dele. Who get the CP of Ekiti number? Make give me, get what I want to say, Commissioner. I get what I want to say, that man.
That is the truth, the absolute truth. Nigerians are hypocrites. They are cowards. As we speak right now, everywhere is silent. Nobody's even talking. Nobody's talking. Everybody they fear, may they not arrest me, may they not kill me, may they not do this. More reactions. I'd like to quickly take other reactions. Like I said, I don't want to spend more time here today. A lot of people have reacted. Let me start from here. As you can see right there on the screen from Enugu First Son, once they have started using police, know that they are guilty as alleged. Then I have another person right there, Daba Sama. Why is Nigeria against free speech? That means those that perpetrate bad things get away with it because they use the proceeds to pay up the institution that should checkmate their activities, thereby encouraging bad things. Yes, that one there, get it delivered to me, free him now, kidnapped. That was actually posted by Office of the Nigerian Citizen, saying that they Farotimi kidnapped. Then we have other reaction here, charcoal flames. Why are you people holding down the ones our creator sent to save his kind? They are the ones we need to extradite from our kind. Then I have that person, Adiola Fayun said, please, let's stop saying he was arrested. Uncle Dele Farotimi was kidnapped. No, there were no wearing uniform except for their jacket that said Rapid Response Squad. They were carrying guns and they forcefully took everybody's phone before taking him with them. They show, yeah, that's the best I can see from there. Yes, because at the moment now, we are not even sure the people we call carry Dele Farotimi. A lot of people are assuming Ekiti State. They came to Lagos. They took him all the way to Ekiti. The other one said, whatever, blah, blah, blah. At the moment now, where is Dele Farotimi? More people reacted. OZ Okegbe said, Nigerians cannot be silent. Dele Farotimi remains a leading voice for free and egalitarian Nigerian. We are not just being pushed to the wall, we are being pushed through the wall. I don't talk that one tele for this platform that Nigerians may not understand. Yes, I don't understand us because the way we take silent, me not understand. But meanwhile, Puru Papa said, please do not give them any cover for which they could hurt him and hide under the cloud of unknown soldiers, gunmen. The Nigerian police abducted him. They must account for him. Nothing must happen to Dele Farotimi. Free Dele Farotimi. Now, please, for those of you listening to me, on the comment section, bombard it with free Dele Farotimi now. Hashtag. Then someone else responded, Man's Christ said, one thing about life is that when something is not going well and you kept quiet just because it wasn't happening to you or your relations, don't ever cry when it eventually happens to you. This is one of the things I say all the time. When you see evil, you cover it today. After all, not be my business. Yes, one day it will be your business. Yes. But meanwhile, we have more reaction. Patrick said, paraphrase properly, the police stole their phone, please, and they were caught on camera. They are thieves and should be prosecuted as thieves. How about other things not captured on CCTV? They came to abduct and steal. That one is coming from Patrick. While I have two more to go, Margaret said, when somebody defamation against you, you don't arrest, abduct, or kidnap them as Mr. Farotimi's case is. What do you do? Question. You sue them to the court because it is a civil case and not a criminal case. But in Nigeria, the guilty ones always use police brutality for intimidation. Sad. Why the last one that I have here? Saying, Dr. Abba, Nigeria as it is only respect the oligarchies, the rich and mighty. Anyone else can be treated like a trash. Dele Farotimi is being treated like a nobody or a criminal. What stopped them from inviting him? We are talking about defamation here. The Nigerian police can do better. Anyway, thank you very much, my people. That's all I have for you guys right now. But I'd like to tally it up with this article that I have here. As you can see right there, after giving King's College London 10 million to advance human rights in Africa, Afe Babalola deploys Nigerian police to brutalize activist Dele Farotimi. You know, so a lot of people are behind this thing. That's the problem right now. You know, senior advocate of Nigeria, Afe Babalola, has been identified as the powerful Nigerian who instigated the arrest, brutalization, and detention of human rights activist Dele Farotimi by the police over defamation allegation on Tuesday. Mr. Babalola asked the Nigerian police to arrest Mr. Farotimi and transport him to Ekiti by road on a 334-kilometer trip that lasted more than 5 hours. This comes more than a year after the senior lawyer donated millions of British pounds to advance human rights and education for African students at King's College, London. Mr. Babalola is a prominent figure in Ekiti State where he wields significant influence. He owns a university in the state capital, has thousands of employees, and has been honored by the state government, which October 19 designated Afe Babalola Day. Activists had raised alarm that he was being targeted by UBA CEO Tony Elumelu and Mr. Babalola, who he accused of deploying the police to harass and monitor his movements. I'll just leave that one right there. Sad. But meanwhile, Arise Television released this one this morning. I would like to quickly tally that up before rounding up this show. As you can see right there on the screen, police arrest Dele Farotimi in Lagos without notification to state authorities. Renowned activist and lawyer Dele Farotimi was on Tuesday arrested in Lagos by operative of the Ekiti State Police Command without prior notification to the Lagos State Police Command or Zone 2 Command. Sources revealed that the Ekiti State officers stormed Lagos and picked up Farotimi and Gestapo style, leaving both the Lagos State Command and Zone 2 Command in the dark until the incident went public. The arrest was carried out without logging or booking the case in Lagos or informing relevant authorities in the state as required by law. Instead, Farotimi was immediately transported by road to Ekiti. Reacting to the incident, Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG Zone 2 Command, Adegoke Fayode denied his command's involvement in the arrest. Fayode clarified that Farotimi had been invited to the Zone 2 2 weeks ago over a petition by businessman Tony Elumelu, but was subsequently released. A respected senior lawyer was fingered in the arrest. So, a lot is going on right there, but I'll stop it for now. As we talk Dele Farotimi is nowhere to be found. Before I will round up this show, I want to ask you guys a question. Is this right? With you now, it looks right. A country where we don't even have president, governor, senator, reps, pastors, traditional rulers, elders. We don't have none. We don't have anybody that we can currently cry to when anything is happening to us. Tell me one person, if anything is happening to us now as the citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that you can cry to, apart from God. This is why sometimes you blame the people, that they put God for head, and part of the people blaming these people. But if you look at it, who else can these people actually cry to right now? This is why religionism have covered, overshadowed Nigerians at this particular moment, because they believe that is the only path they can pass or they can cry to. Because there's nobody, and most of our elders are useless now. Most of our traditional rulers are useless. Most of our religious leaders are useless. Our senators useless, governors useless, reps useless, presidents useless, commissioners, all the way to councillor and civil servant. In fact, most of the citizens themselves are useless. We're in trouble right now in Nigeria. Big trouble. Thank you very much, my people. I'll leave it right there. Your comment will be very, very, very welcome. We need to know what you think about this kidnapped, or rather arrest or adopt, anyhow, any name you want to call it, of this Dele Farotimi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Bye for now.
No more bad government in Nigeria. And that was the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor, no more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria, no more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media, the number one media in Nigeria, no more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and we recommending to everyone in Nigeria